Yo, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to a new video, and well, today I have two extremely good games that I randomly found on my phone. They're pretty old, I mean, as you can see, the powers are quite different than you would normally see these days, since this game was played before the 6.2 update, I believe, or at least before Eco powers and Sabotage powers, so a few months old, but it doesn't mean that these games aren't good, so I believe I have two games for you guys today, and the first one is against Ninja Kiwi. Of course, I don't think it's the real Ninja Kiwi. It most likely isn't. But yeah, as you can see, he's going Ice Farm and Heli. Probably the most broken strategy back then. Literally like unbeatable. Like, not literally unbeatable, but very hard to beat. Especially since, as you can see, my powers are like tier 2. That boost might be tier 3, but as you can see, he's got Spike Storm, which back then was still really good, and of course damage boost was even more broken back then. And I think that power right there is upgraded Bloons, so yeah. Definitely really good powers, and he probably is a pretty decent player. And as you can see, my strategy is kind of different than what you normally see in my videos. I'm actually trying out, or I was trying out Motor, Cobra, and Tack. I guess a pretty fun loadout. Involves quite a lot of micro. So right here, actually I rushed him, and he somewhat like defends with 5 lives. I don't know how that happened. I guess he like underestimated that rush and boosted way too late. So he did get kind of lucky right there. But yeah, the other game I have for you guys is against Swift. I guess, you know, if you all know Swift, he's got an insane record, and I think I believe he's like at 8k wins and like maybe like 7.5k wins and 800 losses, which is, I don't know, probably like the best win-loss ratio of all times. If you like look at how many games he's played, of course. So yeah, let's talk about this first game. He's at 1 life because I probably got up attrition. But yeah, as you can see, he's forced to boost because of the balloon adjustment I'm actually sending, or like I upgraded my Cobras to, and he somehow defends that BFB. And he uses up Spike Storm, probably because of the lag. It was pretty laggy, so I believe he used the Spike Storm right when the BFB came out, and so yeah, he's at 1 life. That means he's got a lot of pressure. Like, he's not allowed to leak a single life now. So he's gonna get up his Apache, which should defend all the balloon adjustments up until round like 25, because round 25 is really tough to defend. But as you can see, his farms are actually pretty good. I mean, you gotta like keep in mind, it's supposed to be 4 eco powers, so having like 2 plantations around 24. I don't know why it's not getting up his plantation. Yeah, it does right there. Okay, so yeah, 2 plantations around 34 is actually pretty average. So yeah, my eco is not that good. I'm only at about 860 eco. Also, he's forced to boost again, so like I'm actually like he's got a lot of pressure because he literally like has to get up 2 Apaches just to defend the balloon adjustment. So yeah, as you can see, he's rushing us right here. And there's literally nothing I can do there. Like, this is impossible to defend 100%. Right here, I'm actually like nearly dying to the regrows, and I just about defend with 18 lives, got super lucky. So I guess like the only thing I can do here is counter rush him. And that's what I do. I sell pretty much all of my defense, and I send him a bunch of BSBs. I believe like boosted. I don't really know what that power's called anymore. Like, nobody even uses that. Back then it was, I guess, a pretty decent, you know, Moab balloon boost. So yeah, right here I sold my entire defense, and since I have mortar, you know, you can mortar store the balloons, and more class balloons. As you can see, look how long it stores the Moabs. Probably like, I'd say 4 seconds. So that's why I'm actually like just stalling the Moabs, and of course the ceramics that are coming out. So I'm trying to like not waste money at all, and as you can see, I only have 2.6k saved up. So I'm gonna get up another mortar right there, and I'm down to how much money? 300 bucks. So right here I'm just like using my last mortar, so I'm gonna get up a Blade Maelstrom at the end, and I use it and I somehow win. Like, this was insane. Like, I got up that Blade Maelstrom because I knew I didn't have enough money to afford another mortar stall, and I was just like literally hoping I would pop the Moab and at least like defend the ceramics beneath it. And I did. I ended up popping the Moab, but thankfully he died like less than a second before me. That was like super clutch. I can't believe I ended up winning that. So yeah, up to the next game. Okay, game 2 is against Swift with a 91 win-loss ratio. I believe it's gone down ever since Sabotage Powers came out. I mean, it should be at around like 80, 89, maybe 88% now. But yeah, back then it was at 91, which is insane. Yeah, but the reason why he's got such a good win-loss ratio is because he does use, like he used to use the most broken strategy ever. Heli farm ice, just like the last guy in the video. So I decided to use, or like go farm NG and Ninja. In my opinion, like one of the most fun loadouts in the game. Like I knew he was gonna go Heli Ice, and I knew I was gonna lose his late game, but I just want to have some fun. So as you can see, I've got Pop Boost, and he's most likely got Damage Boost. So like back then when I used Pop Boost, I didn't really know that it didn't affect the Moab class Bloons. So that was kind of stupid. I mean, it's really good against like Bloons, but against Moab class Bloons, it's really bad. So yeah, it's round 6. We already leaked down to 55 lives. Thankfully, I have a Monkey Acid right there at the end, which they catch quite a few leaks. But yeah, it's round 7. We're gonna probably send yellows. He's gonna send me some. Gonna get a few NGs on last, which should defend. I kind of over defended that, I think. I believe 2 NGs with 9-inch nails would have been enough to defend. Whatever. So we're slightly ahead in farms, but we're probably gonna get overtaken real soon because we do have to go for a balloon trap. And as you can see, we go for it a bit late, and we do defend, but leak down to 29 lives. So that was kind of risky. See, I'm getting up my ninja right there just in case he does send us a few camos. And we are slightly ahead in farms still, which is good, I guess, since the balloon trap is definitely going to give us a lot of money. Okay, so it's round 14. I think we're going to go for our BIA in round 15, since, I mean, I have a lot of money saved up. Yeah, he's going for it, so I'm going to go for it as well. Both have a BIA. Yeah, pretty good game so far. I mean, except for the fact that I don't have many lives, but whatever. So yeah, he's got up his 2 helis. There's literally nothing I can do to him right now. I mean, he would probably just use, like, I don't know what powers he has. He's probably got damage boost, eco amplifier, and maybe some sort of, like, track power, maybe like lightning. I don't know. So yeah, sending me a Moab in round 18. I'm gonna go for my Bloon Jutsu, and are we gonna be able to defend? And we do. Okay, we defend that. Cool. I don't think I should have placed down that Monkey Acid, but whatever, we defend, so that's good, right? So yeah, a really good rush Swift sent me right here is to send a BFB around 20, because this is going to force me to slow it down and then get up a bunch of Bloon Jutsus and probably boost. So yeah, as you can see, I don't have much money saved up, and I'm forced to sell my one of my engineers. I don't think I sell the balloon trap, maybe just a 3-0. But yeah, I had to sell one of those to get up my sabotage supply lines, and I ended up boosting and get up 3 Bloon Jutsus, which kind of was overkill right there. I don't think I actually needed 3 Bloon Jutsus. I think 2 would have been enough, but whatever. So yeah, I sent him a BFB, he sends me another one. Looks like he's going to be forced to go for his Apache dot ship, and he does. This time I don't have to boost. I go for 3 Bloon Jutsus once again, and get up another balloon trap at the end, so that, you know, at least I make a bit of money from the balloons that come out of the BFB. So yeah, it's round 23. We both have 2 4-2 farms and a BAA, so it's looking pretty good for us, I guess. We're pretty much equal on farms, which is always good to see when you're playing Swift. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm not farming. Might have been AFK for a sec. But yeah, it's around 24. I'm gonna get quite a lot of money from my balloon trap. And especially around 25, like around 25, you're gonna get so much money to do balloon traps. So it's always good to like put 2 or 3, so that you can like literally catch every single balloon that comes out of these rounds right there. Because as you can see, it has some sort of cooldown, so it doesn't like always instantly respawn. So it probably would have been better to place down, you know, 3 balloon traps just to get the maximum amount of money for the rounds. But yeah, as you can see, we still equal on farms. He might be slightly ahead. And look, as you can see, he actually managed to fit that farm on the top left, like on his map, which is actually pretty impressive. I don't know if I've ever managed to fit it right there. But yeah, it's round 27. That means mobs are gonna come. Gonna get up another Bloon Jitsu, and that should be definitely enough money to defend. And he actually sends me a ZMG around 27. So I slow it down instantly. And I definitely have to get up a lot of Bloon Jitsus here. So 5, 6 Bloon Jitsus. 7, nope. Gonna go and slow it down again. Gonna get another Bloon Jitsu. Okay, I think there's like 9 or 10 Bloon Jitsus. And I end up getting, I think 2 Bloon Traps here. And I believe that's enough defense. Is it enough? Ooh, okay. I have to... Okay, I boost. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because the sabotage supply lines were off, so the mobs got pretty fast and I got pretty scared. I didn't want to die right there. So yeah, I have to use another boost, which kind of hurts because I only have 1 boost left. But yeah, looks like he's going to start rushing us with his ZMG rush. I'm going to do the same. And now it's just like time to spam defense because like... The problem with Ninja and NG is that late game you need to get so much defense, like so many Bloon Jutsus to defend. And I mean, with a damage boost, I definitely would have been able to, like, or at least with damage boost, Ninja's actually ridiculously good. But sadly, I didn't have damage boost, so it doesn't really affect the mob layer right here. And I was kind of bad in like slowing down the Bloons. Like I was waiting way too long to activate my sabotage supply line, so they got pretty far every time. As you can see right there, I don't know why I didn't slow it down. That was kind of stupid. So it's looking pretty bad on our side. I'm just selling farms so that I can place more defense. And as you can see, I do boost and defend that ZMG and all the Bloons inside. So right here, slowly gonna get overwhelmed. Once again, I don't know why I'm not slowing down the ZMGs. Dude, I played this really bad. Yeah, that kind of hurts. But yeah. Looks like he is actually defending just fine on his side. I mean, on this map you can't really place as many helis, so I don't know, he might struggle. We'll see. And he does use a damage boost, so I think he might have been struggling a bit on his side. But it's looking much worse on, what am I saying, much worse on our side right here. So yeah, this is 1-time speed. I'm actually running out of money. I don't know if I still have any farms at the top left. Can't really remember. But yeah, this is looking really bad. There's literally nothing I can do. I think if I had like a damage boost now, I would have definitely been able to defend not everything, but a lot more of this rush right here. And I think if I had, kept my boosts, like kept all 3 of my boosts for the rush, and had all of them damage boost, I definitely would have defended that rush. I'm pretty sure I would have been able to defend that rush right there. But yeah, anyway, GG, well played. Yeah, Swift is definitely one of the best players, at least one of the best arena players out there. So it's always cool to like, find them in arenas, even though it's pretty rare. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.